from Goa. And today we will study about the part second. Chapter name is Coorg. Coorg is coffee country famous for its rainforests and spices. Actually, Coorg is a place and it is situated in Karnataka. It is a hill station, famous hill station. It is a famous for coffee also, and it's a famous for its dense forest. In Hindi, we can say ghana jungle. Many number of trees in the forest. That is known as dense forest. Midway between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore sits a piece of heaven that must have drifted from the kingdom of God. The author is saying that this place known as a kingdom of God. Why? Because for its beauty. And it is between Midway, Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore. It's a piece of heaven because for its beauty the author is comparing this place as a piece of heaven that must have drifted. Drifted means carried along gently by air. And the author is saying that this beautiful place, according to whom, like that beautiful place not possible on this earth. So maybe this place drifted or carried with the air from heaven, from the kingdom of God. This land of rolling hills is inhabited by a proud race of martial men, beautiful women and wild creatures. This land of rolling means huge, or in Hindi we can say vishal, large size. It's a huge hills. There are a very huge hills in this Coorg, and is inhabited by a proud race of martial men. Martial means a person those have taken part in battle or war. Person जिन्होंने battles युद्ध में part लिया हुआ. So this rolling hills is inhabited by a proud race of martial men, beautiful women and wild creatures. The means of this line that this place is also famous for soldiers, or we can say martial men, beautiful women and the creatures also. Coorg or Kodagu. This place is also known as Kodagu. Coorg or Kodagu, the smallest district of Karnataka, and this is the smallest district of Karnataka, is home to evergreen rainforest, spices and coffee plantation. So this is a famous for dense forest, coffee plantation, spices means masale. Different types of spices are there. Evergreen rainforests cover 30% of this district. During the monsoons, it pours enough to keep many visitors away. 30% of this districts, it means the rainy, too much rainy we can see on this place. So it is possible that there are a large number of trees available there because of the heavy rain. During the monsoon, it pours enough to keep many visitors away, and during the monsoon season, it's not possible. Visitors cannot visit this place, Coorg. The season of joy commences from September and continues till March. So the visitors can enjoy this place from September to till March, because June and July is a rainy season. So this time for visitors it's not possible that they can go and they can enjoy this place because of the heavy rainy and because of the cloud. The weather is perfect with some showers thrown in for good measure. The air breathes of invigorating coffee. Invigorating means smell of coffee, because there is too much plantation of coffee in this area. So visitors, even all people, can smell the coffees. Coffee estates and colonial bungalows stand tucked under tree canopies in the prime corners. Prime means what? Best. And canopies means roof-like coverings that form shelters. Canopies, just like shelters. It means that coffee estates and colonial bungalows stand tucked under tree canopies in a prime corners. The fiercely independent people of Kurg are possibly of Greek or Arabic descent. As one story goes, a part of Alexander's army moved south along the coast and settled here when Britain became impractical. So there is a story famous and which is related to this place, that is that once a part of Alexander's army, once the Alexander's army came there and moved south along the coast and settled here when Britain became impractical. These people married amongst the locals and their culture is apparent in the martial traditions, marriage and religious rites, which are distinct from the Hindu mainstream. The mainstream is tradition followed by the lot of people. It means there is a tradition when the other people came there and they also just mix up with these people of a Kurg or a Kodagu, and they also follow the tradition, all the customs and the tradition of this place. The theory of Arab origin draws support from the long black coat with an embroidered waist belt worn by the Kodagus known as kupia, and the dress in this picture you can see there is a long black coat. In this picture you can see in your textbook there is a long black coat with embroidery and a waist belt worn by the Kodagus, and in this vest there is a white color belt also, and this dress is known as a kupia. It resembles the kufia worn by the Arabs and the Kurds. This dress, how author is comparing this dress is compared with the kufia, and who wears this kufia dress? By the Arabs and by the Kurds. Kurgi homes have a tradition of hospitality. Hospitality means how we welcome to the guest. That is known as a hospitality. In Hindi we can say mehman nawazi. And they are more than willing to recount numerous tales of valor related to their sons and fathers. It means Kurgis home have a tradition. They have a perfect custom. Which type of custom? It means they have a different or strange type of a hospitality manner, how they welcome to their guests, and they are more than willing to recount numerous tales of valor related to their sons and a father. What is the meaning of tales of valor? It means the stories of courage and bravery, usually in war. And when guests came at their houses, they told them the stories of these braveries related to their family members or related to the Kurgis. It means the people of Kurg. The Kurg regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian army, and the first chief of the Indian army, General Kariyappa, was a Kurgi. And earlier we studied like that this place is known or famous for martial men, because from this place many people have taken part in the battle. So we can say many soldiers came from this place. So, and the first chief of this Indian army is also from Kurg. And what was the name of the first Indian army general? Kariyappa. He was a Kurgi and he belongs to Kurgi. Even now, Kodagus are the only people in India permitted to carry firearms without a license, and only government have given this opportunity to the people of Kurg. Why? Because this place is known as or famous for martial men. So people of the Kurg, they have no need to take this license. They can keep these firearms in their houses without this license. The river Kaveri obtains its water from the hills and forests of Kurg. Mahasir, a large freshwater fish, is a type of fish, mahasir, abound in these waters. Kingfishers dive for their catch, and kingfishers, those were catching the fishes, they always try to catch these Mahavir fishes, while squirrels langurs drop partially eaten fruit for the mischief of enjoying the splash and the ripple effect in the clear water. What do you understand by ripple? Means the wave. Water, we can say the water waves. In Hindi we can say lehre. So in these waters, what the kingfishers doing? They were trying to catch these fishes, and while the squirrels and langurs drop partially eaten fruit for the mischief of enjoying the splash and the ripple effect in the clear water. And what the langurs and these squirrels doing when they drop fruits in the water? Because when we drop anything or any other thing in the water, we can see the waves. Suddenly there will be waves that start in the water. So they enjoying like these waves in the water. Elephants enjoy being bathed and scrubbed in the river by their mahots. Mahots means some who take care of an elephant. In Hindi we can say mahavat. Elephants enjoy being bathed, and what the elephants were doing? They were taking enjoyment in the water. They were bathing in the river and scrubbed. It means they were cleaning their body in the river by their mahavas. It means there was a person who take care of these elephants. He was a cleaning body of all the elephants in the water. The most laid-back individuals become converts to the life of high energy adventure with river rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing and mountain biking. So the first, what is the meaning of rafting? Rafting means traveling in a river in a raft, meaning also written in your textbook. Yes, see left side. Traveling in a river in a raft. It means a floating platform made by tying planks together. Then the canoeing. Canoeing means traveling in a river in a canoe, or we can say in a boat. Then rappelling. Rappelling means going down a cliff by sliding down a rope. रस्सी की हेल्प से जब हम ऊंचाई से नीचे की तरफ आते हैं, that is known as a rappelling. Then rock climbing, you know, when we climb on the rock. And mountain biking, when we drive our bikes on the mountain, that is known as a mountain biking. Numerous walking trails in this region are a favorite with the trekkers. Trekkers means person who walking on these mountains. Again I am explaining this stanza. The most laid-back individuals become converts to the life of high energy adventures. It means because this place is a hill station, so people can take enjoyment of this rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing and a mountain biking. And numerous walking trails in this region are a favorite with the trekkers. And some people who want to take enjoy and who want to walk on these rocks, they can also take enjoy in this kodagu or a kurg. Birds, bees and butterflies are there to give you company. Macaws, Malabar squirrels, langurs and slender lories keep a watchful eye from the tree canopy. I do, however, prefer to step aside for wild elephants. In starting I have told you this place is famous for creatures also. Different kinds of creatures we can see, and we can also take enjoy of these animals, like then birds also. Just like the birds, bees and butterflies are there to give you company. It means they are also giving company by their different sound. And macaws, Malabar squirrels, langurs and slender lories keep a watchful eye from the tree canopy. Canopy means trek. I do, however, prefer to step aside for wild elephants. The climb to the Brahmagiri hills brings you into a panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Kurg. Panoramic view means a view of a wide area. We can say a very pleasant scene we can see in this Kurg. Brahmagiri hills. When we climb on these Brahmagiri hills, we can take enjoy of or we can see a panoramic, a whole view of this area. A walk across the rope bridge leads to the 64-acre island of Nisargdham, running into Buddhist monks from India's largest Tibetan settlement at nearby Bailapur is a bonus. The monks in red, ochre and yellow robes are amongst the many surprises that wait to be discovered by visitors searching for the heart and the soul of India, right here in Coorg. So in the last paragraph, first three lines, it means when we climb on these Brahmagiri hills, from that top side of these Brahmagiri hills, we can see the whole view of this Coorg or Kodagu. Then a walk across the rope bridge, and suppose we walk across with the help of rope, leads to the 64-acre island of Nisargdham, running into Buddhist monks from India's largest Tibetan settlement at a nearby Bailapur. And just near of this Brahmagiri hills, there is a place that is known as a Bailapur. There also we can see the running Buddhist monks from this Tibetan settlement. The monks in a red, ochre and yellow robes are amongst the many surprises, and these monks means in Hindi we can say bhikshu. So we can see this in red, ochre and yellow robes are amongst the many surprises that wait to be discovered by visitors searching for the heart and the soul of India. And when visitors visit this place or when they move from one place to other, there are many things to visit, and these all things makes us surprised when we see all these different scenes. And right here in Coorg, and all these things